Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. I'm Papa Boris playing some more Overfall. The first time I played this game, I was amazing at it, and now I'm terrible at it. So let's just keep on coming here. We have a ton of money. I really do need to find a bazaar to get those weapon upgrades. And finding one of the guild ships to improve some skills wouldn't be a bad idea with this dust. Unfortunately, I spent a dust to outrun some Vorn, so I won't be able to get 3 upgrades. And I got a ton of runes, so I can bless everybody here. I really need to do that. Okay, let's see, if we can help him. Oh man, let's go to a temple, I guess. Oh jeez. Okay, well that's fine. Is this guy gonna help me fight? He isn't. These are both... No, these are not both rangers. I think this predator can only fight in melee. So we're gonna go here. He can't reach me. And I'm gonna go ahead and go for the renewal on myself. For the Aegis, maybe have an increased chance of ducking an attack and get out of AoE formation. Okay, the Predator has a ranged utility, but he did not actually succeed at dealing damage. You know what? F it. We're just going to blink the fuck on in here. So these guys are burned now, and they will be weakened by my Flame Strike. I'm going to put on some absorption, because I'm all like in here and stuff, and that'll also absorb the Bone Pour. I'm going to drop a Flame Strike on myself. Kaboom, baby. There it is. Alright, so now what's this guy going to do? Hit my cleric and debuff the shit out of her. She's traumatized, crippled, and bone poor. Ugh, okay. Well, I think a logical thing to do here is just to move up, dispel the trauma and the bone poor, and then I can hit them both with Wave of Light, so we're going to keep this AoE party going. My guy got... Oh, no, Justicar, or Guardian, you're killing me. Well, tactical swap, for once, actually does something useful. Unfortunately, the person I could immobilize doesn't matter, because the person is a ranged attacker, so we're going to do the ground slam, whatever the fuck. Is bleeding really more valuable than confusing? I feel like that's just... Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I should just confuse them, because honestly, like, having them skip their utility phases seems like a pretty good thing. 2 damage, not that big of a deal. Okay, the Pyromancer's way back here, so we'll step forward. Let's stay out of AoE formation. This guy's got 7 hit points. I think I can kill him, and that will protect my cleric, somewhat at least. Immolate! Bam. Alright, he'll die from the burns. Unless he gets dispelled. Did he get dispelled? He did not. My cleric is hurting. This guy's in the way of a faithful pull. What I'm going to do is just step in here. Do I need to do any of this stuff? Nope. We're going to step in here, and we're going to do a Holy Nova. For the self-heal, even though the heal is less effective, I think it's still worth it. Unfortunately, my Guardian can't get up there, but I'll get as close as I can. We're going to heal the Cleric, pass the attack, and see if the Pyromancer can't finish this guy off. I mean, basically the Pyromancer just needs to not miss. So we're gonna do a Blazing Whiz because if this has the most relevance if the Pyromancer misses. But the Pyromancer didn't miss. Atta girl. Alright. Farewell. Could I get something? Forsaken Reputation. Not really the greatest reward there because I've already got the dwarves on my side. Allison eats the last of my food. Dwarves, get up here. Alright, sweet. We can go to the dwarves now and start doing some dwarf quests. But that'll do it for this video. Wait a minute. That's not going to do it for this video. I just started this video. That'll start it for this video. Okay. What is this thing I have over here? In or shore control to Sailor Tom. Oh, man. This is like... I should have done this quest a while back. But at this point, it'd be losing too much time. I need to just get up to the dwarves and hopefully find a bazaar along the way. Alright. We have a witch here. Are you really a witch? Okay. Well, there's not enough evidence to convince her of being a witch. Alright. Okie doke. Well, at least that's in the same direction as my other shit. Moving the witch. Another little typo there. Okay, we get some frags. That's fine. I don't care if she's really a witch. Makes no difference to me. Okay, we're out of food, so we really need to find a merchant ship or a bazaar. The inns are weird. I don't even understand how they work. If I find an inn, I'll try it though, because I'm just desperate. Oh boy, that's 4 Vorn. Ugh. At least the goblins are in front and helping me out. If it were my 3 people versus these 4, I would either, I would either just lose, or I would actually just like take so much damage from winning that with 0 food left over, I'd be in serious ass trouble. Please don't hit my people. Thank you very much. Oh god, freaking fear. Alright, how do we do this? I think hitting this javeliner actually is fine, so in a way I'm kind of standing in a good place. We'll immobilize this guy, who seems like he doesn't do any melee, or anything but melee. So he can't get into the fray just yet. And then regeneration and reduction. Alright, so I'm not going to do that much damage to him. I might as well, in that case, especially with reduction, bleeding is irrelevant, I might as well have him skip his utility phase. Okay, Pyromancer, I could blink in. If I did blink in here, these guys would both get put on fire, and then a Flame Strike would weaken them both. The problem is that this guy would then be able to attack me, and I don't think I actually want that in my life. So I think movement here makes a little bit more sense. How is this guy's speed? It's a 2. It makes me wonder if he actually has ranged stuff. Well, just gonna have to risk it. So here, I think this is a little bit too cautious. I need the extra damage. We need to bring these guys down fast, and dealing 2 damage to 2 of them seems like a good plan. Alright, can you finish this guy off, please? Please finish off that guy. Yeah, can you do it? Yes! Oh, good goblin. Good goblin. This guy, nope, he doesn't have any ranged abilities. He just sits there. Okay, so, what do we do next? Well, this guy has a speed of 2. This guy, Drang, has a speed of 2 as well. They're slow as hell, so if I go here, I'm actually safe from both of them. Now, increase proc rates, or heal. Let's just heal. Healing I know is valuable. The proc rates, you know, maybe. I'm going to damage the guy who's already damaged. Try to focus fire him down. Alright, he casts Fear on the Goblin and misses my Guardian, which is nice. Okay, that was dumb. Why would you do that? Well, alright, we're going to go up here. I think this is fine. I think we'll just do the Bone Pour on the entire enemy team. And I'm going to do Gash, which I haven't done in a while. And hit both of those guys, hopefully killing this one. Nope. Not a chance. So I've already used my Flame Strike, but I can actually do a Fire Breath and hit both of those. So this seems like a pretty good use of my time. We'll step up here. I don't need the extra damage to finish him off, so I'm going to put on the Molten Armor in case this guy comes after me. And we're going to Dragon's Breath this away. There we go. Alright, goblins, help me not take damage from this guy, please. Alright, that's a lot of stuff. Tormented. Yes, Tormented is a damage for every square that you move, so putting it on the Guardian's skill that immobilizes enemies is really just one of the saddest things ever. And we got a miss. Okay, do I need to move up? I would actually like to move up so I can Holy Nova, so I'm not going to Faithful pull that guy. I will Dispel my Goblin buddy here and heal my team. Very nice. Do a Holy Nova for some heals on myself. Obviously, I don't care about healing the Goblin, but myself I want healed. Alright, we got some raining down. I cannot tactically swap with the enemy. Alright, we'll just move up. We'll keep this simple. Let's move up here. Immobilize this guy to keep him from chasing me. Because Defiance does not stop you from being immobilized. Defiance is just the dumbest thing. Wait, oh, I'm dumb. That guy dies, and this guy is no longer immobilized. Alright, well, at this point, might as well use our Blink. And is this guy burning? He's not burning. Damn. So I can either try to burn him or just do more damage. Let's just do more damage. We'll keep it simple. And we'll make him burn this way. Well, with a little bit of luck, we can. This goblin will actually finish this person off before he gets to have a turn, and he does. Awesome. It actually wasn't that bad. Got Goblin Reputation, Food, and Dust. I'm really happy about that. So now I can upgrade 3 skills if I find a guild ship, and I have some food to feed my people, but they actually are all full, so that's good. Alright, I'm going to keep sailing towards the Dwarven homeland while picking up islands that are nearby. Tragically, I'm not going to get to do Tom's quest. Alright, let's do some Divine Intervention. And get a dust. Okay. That was worth the time, I think. Let's go here. Volcanic Adventurer. Good time. So Bessie is depressed and lame, but she's good on volcanoes. Alright. Well, let's try to talk her out of it. Oh my god. Alright, let's do it. Attractive girl smiling with your boyfriend. Okay. It's a birthday, what do you get her? Flowers and a romantic note. Yeah. Okay. You're loyal. And we got some food. I'm pretty happy about the food. So I'm up to 6. But, like, I really am fine if I could just find a bazaar. Oh, is that a bazaar or is that an inn? Oh, we're here to participate in the arena. Oh, God, I don't want to do the arena. I'm sorry if anyone wants me to do the arena. I just really don't want to. What is this, a bazaar? Yeah. Now, there's Vorn here. Fuck you, Vorn. Vorn, are you fucking kidding me? Fuck you. And your shit. God damn. Alright, so now, I think we'll get some weapon upgrades. I can't get all of the upgrades. But since they don't carry over after a loss, I think we want to be very choosy what we do here. So, first of all, I think getting a random one for 5 frags seems worth it. That's pretty cheap. Reduces health by 2 and accuracy by 1. Sure. I think it's better to have that than to spend 5 frags rolling something different. You have a 20% chance to pierce through targets' foes' defensive conditions. Alright, that's... I don't know how valuable that really is. So let's see, if percent chance to apply blind could be useful, because if I can hit a caster with it, that would stop them from attacking. I've always liked these, just the removing the buffs. What does the Guardian have? We got the buffs, the cripples. You know, I'm just not going to get anything for the Guardian, honestly, because, frankly, the Guardian doesn't attack very much. So, I don't want any buffs on the Guardian at all. But for the healer, I doubt this is ever going to, like, make a difference in the game. So that would seem to suggest I should probably not actually do this. What are the odds? It's like a 50% chance to apply a blind and it stops. You know what? I'm going to do it. If it works even once, it probably will pay for itself in food. Alright, so let's leave the shop. And now we need to trade for food. Alright, do I want to keep all this dust? Not really. I think I'll go down to 8 or 15 so I can upgrade thrice. And we're going to get as much food as possible. I feel like I just don't need frags at this point anymore. So we're gonna do this again. And go just all the way down to 0 frags, basically. Okay, so at this point, honestly, my main concern is finishing... Oh god, the Vorn are attacking me? Okay. That's a 4-on-3, that's bad. Okay, well, I might be screwed. That was actually quite unfortunate. This one's a little bit damaged, but not that much. I guess I got nothing better to do than heal up the last little tick of damage I've taken there. So, this guy, I think, is a melee dude. This guy also is a melee dude. Actually, this is all melee except for this this axe thrower. So that could potentially be my saving grace here. Otherwise, I would have been totally screwed. Okay, let me make sure. This is a range of 4. So what I'm going to do is make sure I can actually flame strike and hit both of them, because getting the damage on is going to be very important. So that was a miss, which is very unfortunate. That's 6 damage I missed out on. Alright, so the real question is, how important is it to dispel this fear? The answer is, it's actually pretty important. I really need to get up here and, like, you know, at least partially choke this off. I mean, I missed this square, so I'm not going to get to choke it off completely. But the more I can choke it off, the better. Should I pull off the dude? No, I need to get in range so I can actually deal damage to people. So we're going to go ahead and step forward up here. I will dispel that fear. And then we're going to drop the hammer. Now that guy's got 17, this guy's got 26, so clearly we need to go for the guy with 17 first. Got a crit, which is really nice. Alright, we step forward. And now I can immobilize someone. So let's take a careful look at the order. Who's up next? It's this guy back here who actually can't do anything. There's nothing he can do, so he's just totally screwed. Who's up after that? This guy. So actually, it's tempting to immobilize him, because if he's frozen in place, then this guy's not going to be able to get through, like where I'm using the enemy kind of as its own choke point. However, if I simply immobilize this guy, then that's basically achieving the same effect, but this guy will probably go in and fight my back row. So it actually kind of makes sense, I think, here to immobilize the guy who's right up at the front. He's already confused. So I might as well chip chop chew. No bleeds. Alas. And this guy's just stuck. Oh, that guy didn't get immobilized. I really wish the game was a little bit more transparent about when you are and are not guaranteed to get things. Gonna take a little bit of a risk. I really am considering just blinking in here to stop these guys from getting in, but I really have to consider what the order is. So the next up is who? This guy. So this guy can just waltz on through. But if I'm gonna blink, wouldn't it make more sense to blink back here and do a fire breath down this way? I think that actually makes more sense. So let's do this. We'll blink and burn this guy. I'm gonna turn on my armor because I'm probably gonna need it. And then we're gonna fire breath, hit both of them for a decent chunk of damage. Okay, this guy burns, and then he's deciding to stay and fight my pyromancer. So I absorb some of the damage. If they really start to focus the pyromancer, I could end up in a lot of trouble, but I feel like I'm probably gonna be okay. Alright, can't faithfully pull because I'm bad at life. Let's see, can I kill the thrall? Shoot, 6 hit points? Can't kill him. So this guy's gonna get to have a turn unless Bessie goes backwards and attacks him, which means I'm not gonna be tactically swapping the pyromancer, unfortunately. Shoot. What have I got here? Numbing light. Okay, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna go up here. Gonna numbing light the pyromancer for some heals, and I will Holy Nova anyway. Damage this guy a little bit, and Bessie, I think, is going to heal up the pyromancer. So we're gonna turn this squishy into a tank and try to chip chop chow that thrall. All right, thank God I didn't miss. Please don't have a cleave attack. That would be annoying. He had a cleave attack. That was annoying. All right, well, let's think about this. So the pyromancer can get rid of a buff on the opponent. And the only skill, though, she has is the Immolate, so it really doesn't matter that much. She's not going to kill anything. Anyhow, question is, where should she stand? I'm going to stand here in case maybe Faithful Pull is relevant. And let's see. I'm taking 2 damage per turn, but I am healing for 2 per turn. I feel like using this just to get rid of the damage isn't worth it. We want to deal as much damage as possible to bring these guys down quickly. Ah, man, a miss. Okay, that was bad. So now this pyromancer is gonna take some serious heat. At this point, I'm just concerned about the pyromancer dying. Let's see, I can't faithful pull because this guy hasn't gone yet, so we'll faithful pull the guardian for some heals. I will dispel now the pyromancer to get rid of that damage stuff that's going on. And I'm just gonna, I think I need to just hammer this guy and try to finish him off. Alright, can I tactic swap with the pyromancer? I think that's worth it at this stage. This or this. Alright, we'll get rid of his buff. And he's not immobilized, but we will confuse him. I feel like the confuse is more valuable than the bleeding. Okay, the pyromancer's really taking it up the ass. We're gonna go that I might be safe from people. I'm not sure there's really any place like that, but we'll try. I'm gonna go here. No utilities, unfortunately. And I think I really just gotta try to finish this thing off. Okay. So I get whacked by this axe dude instead of the other axe dude. Oh man, if this lands, my pyromancer's dead. Yep, she died. So at this point, I might actually be looking at losing the entire fight, because without the pyromancer, it's actually now an outnumbered situation. However, perhaps I can kill that Drang with Wave of Light here. Thing is, jumping in with the pyromancer, that was a mistake. I was just used to all those other fights where like the enemy just kept going after my guardian, but once they, you know, got the damage on the pyromancer, they really kept on following through. Shoot. So we can get another adventure. We'll find another adventurer ship and we can pick up with someone new, but that's going to take time. And I'm already having a little bit of a problem with the time, because I haven't achieved much, and I've been playing this for a while. So let's think. Alright. I can get rid of some bleeding. I feel like that's better than increasing our proc rates. Holy Nova, though, does seem good just to get a heal. Yeah, whatever, we'll do it. It only deals 1 less damage than the hammer. And it heals up, which is solid. Alright, I think I need to immobilize that guy and stop him from coming at me, so we'll do that. Hopefully he doesn't have stability. Good. Does this guy have defiance? Nope, so we're gonna stop him from having his utility phase. This guy should be frozen in place. When this guy comes up, gets a shit ton of buffs, and oh, he has ranged attacks and he has an AoE. That is most unfortunate. What the hell does he have? Some of that's pretty annoying. I think that's actually more valuable than healing myself. And we'll hit them both with Wave of Light. Okay, we'll do a tactic swap just for the shield. We'll put some heals on. And we'll chip chop chappity chap. Alright, this guy gets a whack on the cleric. She is protected though, somewhat. Okay, that didn't seem very protected to me. What the hell do you have? Thought you had, oh, reduction, I guess just didn't do that much. Okay, so now the cleric's about to die. This is just great. Alright, we have hammer. So let's go over here. Let's try desperately to numb some light on herself. Hammer that guy down. Bessie. Who's she more likely to kill? The guy with 2? Definitely the guy with 2 than the guy with 6. This will remove a buff. It's not going to be immobilized once this guy dies, but that's fine. At least the bone pour is worth it. Crap. I didn't play that fight very well, to be completely honest. I'm sure that it was not essential for me to lose the Pyromancer here to make it through to the end. So that's kind of sad. But on the other hand, at least we have our 2 people alive. Would have been very bad if they weren't alive. Oh wow, bleeding immunity, cool. That if they weren't alive, that would be very bad. But I basically now am in sort of desperate need of finding a couple of different things. I need the adventurer ship, and I also need to go get the adventurer, and I need to get up to the Dwarven Islands. Okay, we did this event before. Oh, this is a different thing. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, well, that at least didn't cost us anything. Where's the adventurer ship? Oh, there you are. Oh my god, is that an altar? That's an altar. Okay, perfect. So we're going to go to the adventurer ship. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the adventurer ship. Going to hire a new adventurer. Now, I'm tempted to just go for the hunter or the warlock because they're good. But in the spirit of, you know, showing off new things, let's get this guy whom we unlocked in this run. We're going to go get him. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Finding the executioner. Down that away. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then we're going to go to the altar. Who are you? Adventure ship bringing me a message. What? Well, okay. What's the message? Okay, there was no message. That was a lie. Much like the cake. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the altar. Where the hell is the altar? Oh my god. There was an altar. Bazaar. Altar? Okay, altar. Perfect. So we're gonna go here because this is on the way. Okay. Music. Lots of music. Quests in this game. Now we have to sing a song. I had no fork, but I wanted to feast upon the souls of the dead. Eat pizza with a spoon. Dip it in my sauce. It is hot and tasty. Alright, 5 frags and 3 food. Well, I'm happy for the food. So that's good. Altar! Oh, thank you, altar. Oh, God, okay. Very good. Alright, you know, we're just gonna bless everybody. Gonna bless the executioner. Gonna bless the cleric. I guess I already blessed the guardian back in the day. Alright, so tragically I couldn't save the pyromancer. But that's fine. At least we got the executioner. At least we have a third thing. Bear for trouble. Make it double. Just one person attacking me? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get out of AoE formation because this person seems to be a ranged lady. We'll put up a heal on myself, because that's a thing I can definitely do. Executioner, to be honest with you, never played with this class. Don't know anything about it. Let's take a look here. So, charges 5 hexes and deals 3 damage if target is below 50 HP. Applies might to self. Interesting. So, you can charge, but you only damage if the person is low on health already. But you do get might, which doubles your, or not doubles, it increases your damage by 50%. So that's pretty neat. I'm guessing you can only, like, pick a direction. Yeah, and I'm going to hit this stone, so it's not actually going to do very much. Okay. What are utilities here? Personal. Applies vigor and removes debuff, so it's similar to the warriors. It actually is, it's almost identical. Execution stance makes it vulnerable. And concentration and precision. So precision increases accuracy, concentration doubles proc chance. That's not that great, although it is a range utility. And then applies weakness and shield within a range of to everyone who's adjacent to him. That's really actually kind of useful because it halves their damage. Shield doesn't matter, but that's on 50%. Weakness is very, very strong. Alright, the strike deals 3 damage, gets bleeding, and then if they're already at below 50 HP, it deals an extra 2 damage. Alright, seems decent. Okay. If they have mortal wounds, they get bone pour, and then it also deals bonus damage. This actually is like a cleave, so this can hit more than one enemy at once. You can see because it says radius in front of. And then this one deals 4 damage, bleeding, and then a lot of bonus damage if they're at half health. So basically, if they're at half health, or less than half health, they take extra damage from the Executioner. Alright, seems simple enough. Let's get out of AoE formation. Let's do the one ranged thing that we have, which is that. And we can't do anything else, so we pass. Seems like being able to charge an enemy is very important for the Executioner. That was an AoE ability with a range of 2. Jeez. Okay, so she doesn't get to move. Let's do that. That was a mistake. I should have really dispelled that weakness. And really, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because I'm charmed. Right? She charmed me, so I can't do it. Wow, I really should have dispelled that turn. Either one of these would have been better to dispel than what I did. Okay, so I can tactical swap. That's dumb, so let's not. And we'll do this. And I think confusion's more valuable than the bleed at this point, because we're so heavily outnumbered. If I charge, I'm not going to really do much except apply might, but I'm going to end up here, which means I'm not going to be able to attack. So we're just going to walk up to this lady and make her weak. First impression, not the greatest class, this Executioner. So it's a melee class with not many hit points, only 16, and you only do good stuff if the enemy's already doing badly, which I really don't like. I'd rather have something that helps me get to the point where I'm winning as opposed to something that helps me when I'm already winning. So melee, low hit points, yeah, just doesn't really seem like it's all that good. What is this thing? Disarm. Oh yeah, I want to dispel that. Absolutely. And can we now use the hammer? Yes. Like at this point I've already got it. Does the extra damage from the Executioner really matter that much? I'm gonna say no. Alright, chip chop chow. Can't do the charge again, so we're gonna move. Wow, I'm disappointed. Yep, I'm disappointed with the Executioner. Well, I guess we'll do the end of the line for scumtintillion damage. Alright, the charge does me no good. I can't even move 5 hexes because of this terrain, so we're just going to wander on up there. Do the one ranged utility that we have. I could tactic swap, that seems pointless. How much does it matter to not be in AoE range? This dagger lady probably goes at range, but I doubt she can do an AoE. I hope she can't anyway, so we'll just risk it. Okay. I am very hurt. Let's see, if I pull, he's not going to get to do his charge, but I think doing some healing after all those status effects is a good thing. We're going to try to dispel, so unfortunately he's disarmed, so he's not going to get to attack. Unless this guy can remove a debuff? Oh, it's his turn. Alright, well, let's try this charge. Huh. Oh, that wasn't good. Oh, wait, I can remove debuffs from myself. Perfect. Alright, so I will get to attack. Okay. Chip, chop, chow. And now we can okay, that was one legitimately useful instance of tactic swap. So I can actually get in there with both my characters. Gonna confuse her to stop her utilities. And she doesn't do very much damage. Perfect. I will do this. We'll numb the light there. Do a heal. Executioner, unfortunately, can't do much. So, yeah, we'll just do the one thing that we can do at range. Pass. And then Bessie, the milkmaid here. Let's go for that renewal. And chip, chop, chappity chap. The end. Well, I'm glad we fought them one at a time, at least. Certainly makes things easier. I don't think I need renewal. Let's just, even though the immobilization doesn't matter that much because she's a caster, it's still nice to keep her where she is. Oh, hey, the charge actually works. Hi-ya! Didn't do much except give me extra damage, but that's fine. Let's weaken her so she doesn't do as much damage and make her bleed. I guess the mortal wounds is kind of nice, so that when they get healed it doesn't work as well. The Vorn do have a tendency to heal themselves a lot. Alright, we're gonna go here. Does this matter? Weakness, that actually does matter. So let's get rid of it. Although, probably should have done it on the Guardian, because this guy can actually get rid of his own debuffs. I haven't played as the fighter in such a long time, I forgot that you can have a thing, such as removing debuffs. Although she can actually remove her own debuffs too. Alright, we're going to, let's see, she's already confused. So Chip Chop Chippo makes more sense. And then the Executioner, she's actually at half health, so he should be able to finish her off. Especially now that she's vulnerable. It's the end of the line for you. Ka-chong. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. Oh my god. Surrender now, prepare to fight. Well, what does this even mean? Alright. Well, I'm happy to get some dust and food. Alright, everyone's doing good. So, what are we doing? Am I done? Should I stop this video? Yes, I totally should. It's been half an hour. Thanks for watching, everybody! Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more Overfall action. Take care.